Hey, girl, you trying to hit this?
You know exactly what I need.
You have some boobs.
Listen, girls would pay to have no boobs like you.
Girls, she has
I'm
boobs.
girls.
She's not even no boobs.
I know. You're what, a D cup?
When I'm pregnant.
Have you been pregnant often?
Just the once.
Really?
And I was like, God damn.
Did you abort that shit or did you miscarry?
You had an abortion?
Induced a miscarriage.
So
you aborted.
She took matters into her own hands.
She shoved a coat
You need
hanger
to
up
say
in there.
action when we're rolling, by the way.
Oh, we probably are.
Action.
Okay.
Are we recording?
I believe so.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. What's up, guys?
Welcome back to Two Girls, One Blunt. Today we have a very special guest with us.
She kind of sucks, actually.
Who do we have here today?
Honestly, we just we found her on the street. She was digging holes, trying to get underneath the fence to get into our building. I don't know if there was some food or something. She's been hungry.
Yeah.
She's straight from the bayou, though.
I hear that she
You
fucked
two
Donald
are
Trump.
Fuck
hilarious.
Donald Trump.
Oh, is that
Stormy
the other
Daniels?
Stormy?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Kylie's daughter.
We don't have Stormy Daniels on the podcast today?
No, who'd you guys get?
Maggie, who'd you put on this shit?
Stormzy?
Not Stormzy.
I actually love Stormzy.
We're just
But-
gonna keep interrupting you and not letting you talk this whole time. We're just gonna have you sit in the chair while we just make fun of you.
We roast you. That's the whole podcast.
Let me have it.
Yeah.
We're
wanna
really
roast?
bad at roasting, actually.
Your mama's.
So, you just told me I dig holes under a fence to get to your apartment, and I was letting you have that one. She's going somewhere with this. It's going to hurt. The punchline's coming.
We have our lovely friend on the podcast today. Her name is Stormy. She's a fashion designer, TikToker, influencer extraordinaire with her very own clothing brand.
Yeah,
Stormy, how are you?
We're failing. We just took so many bong rips for this.
I just feel like you guys should have warned me. You don't just say, okay, we're starting.
Yeah, we do.
We did say we're recording.
Okay.
Like 2 seconds ago, I was like, Miggy, are we
Start.
recording?
Are we?
Are you nervous?
Yeah, all of a sudden I just got nervous.
I was like, she needs the wine. It said it was being packed.
I said spring for the extra $1.25 and get me priority.
I do. I always
You
get
got
priority.
the party rush?
Well, the last podcast we were on together, you dug a little ditty, sang a little shanty.
Yeah.
You transported us back to 1890s Louisiana.
Yeah, the accents come out. I can't help it.
Yeah,
Just come
that's
out.
what our Stony Baloney is today. So make sure you tune into the whole episode because she's going to teach us how to do accents. And we're going to speak to you in accents, and it's going to be wonderful after we smoke a fat blunt.
Oh, yeah.
Her
I'm
included.
scared. I'm terrified. You guys are going to get me fucking blitzed. I already feel a little bit high.
Do we get you blitzed often?
No, because you guys smoke a lot that you forget to like hand it to me and I don't say anything. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, dodge that one.
Oh, it's like,
I like
so
I'm
you
a
don't
2
want
puffer,
it.
3 puffer, and then I'm good.
Yeah. No, Stormy will just like walk up to you. She'll be like, can I hit that? And then she'll like do her little, and then she walks away. She's like, I'm good.
Yeah. I guess because most of the people we smoke with don't smoke as much as us.
Yeah,
and they
fucking
always like quit like a quarter through the blunts. Then I never know if
Pussy.
they want it again. You know?
Yeah. We've also been told that we forget people in the rotation.
Well,
That's what I just told you.
I mean, before,
Also
bitch.
forget what they say.
Yes.
We're talking about communication on this episode, which clearly we all need to be doing better.
At communicating, yes. You can
Yeah.
always do better. But the funny thing about communication that I thought about after we talked about it was it doesn't fucking matter how clearly you communicate. If the person doesn't care, they will not hear you. So
I don't like not being heard.
it's not fun.
No, we've all been there, though. We'll get into that later.
Yeah. Emily and I struggle with communication.
With each other, since you live together. And
Oh
work
my
together
God.
and
It's
smoke
even
together.
It's
harder.
not easier.
Because
Best friends.
when we have to bring up something about the other person that's hurting us or bothering us or whatever, that like I'm so used to
Wait. We have to stay on track. We'll talk about this later. Stop asking communication
nobody
questions.
told me the track.
We have our friend Stormy here. She's wonderful. She's beautiful. She has a clothing line.
You're so sweet.
She makes bathing suits. So if you like custom bikinis that are high quality, that fit your body, because you know some of them like Shein, just like don't cover the pouch the way you want it to,
And
but
not-
also hit the hip the way you want it
and
to.
not made by a 10-year-old.
Yeah,
Chinese
child slave. Yeah.
And listen, gentlemen, if you want to buy your lady something sexy to wear at the beach with a cover up or maybe
Hit
a
up Nanny
cosplay
Bikini.
costume
Yeah, well, it's Nani. It's pronounced Nani.
Well, no.
at Nani Bikini.
Fake asses.
Post
and-
Malone getting like all of his tattoos removed under anesthetic while he's
he's
getting a
getting them
dental
done.
implant or something.
He was getting tattoos done while under anesthesia.
Oh,
That's how rich he is.
I would do that.
That's
100%. Go in
No,
for wisdom teeth surgery, wake up with a
anesthesia-
sleeve.
Anesthesia
Yeah.
gives you brain damage. You do
That's
not want
perfect.
to do it unless you have to.
really.
Yeah. It's
Damn.
you really bad brain damage.
What if like anesthesia was like a street drug?
Is that what
like
ketamine is?
Yeah, ketamine.
It's a horse
K-hole.
tranquilizer. And
then-
anesthesia is a tranquilizer, basically.
But now
a
ketamine's
sedative.
used in like depression
and
to
PTSD.
treat. Yeah, so like it's a horse tranquilizer, but now it's like an actual medicine. That just goes to show Big Pharma is like people are using it on the streets. We're gonna capitalize on this and tell them it treats depression.
MDMA is also really good for the treatment of PTSD. But
I'm not
the
a
FDA doesn't
doctor.
want to
I can't
approve shit
contribute
like
to
that.
this conversation.
Yeah.
Drugs are
Also, you
bad,
don't really
kids.
do drugs.
Exactly. No, I don't. I never have. But I did blow Molly up a stripper's asshole in Vegas once.
Really?
Yeah. And when she asked me, I felt honored. I was like shocked. And I stood there and she was like, it's fine if you don't. And I was like, no, I just needed a second. This is
How
like
did
the
you
best
do
day
it?
of my
Like a
life.
straw up your
With a
nose?
straw. And she had a gaping asshole.
Wait,
Wait,
so you put
it
the
in
straw
her-
in
Molly
her?
in the straw and then blew
Wait,
the straw
this is
up her
crack?
butt.
No,
Molly.
You
Molly.
guys, I don't think
Oh.
you heard it right. She actually blew it into the stripper's ass.
Into
She
her
didn't
butt.
do it. She blew it into her butt.
You really want to hope it doesn't backfire.
Does that get her high?
It came out of her butt and like went down my throat. And I was like,
Oh my god.
yeah, I get you super high.
Really? So it's
I don't
like,
know. I've never done it.
oh,
You've never boofed Molly yourself?
Oh, I hate the word boof.
I love
I
it.
hate the word boof. Like the few things I didn't want to talk about and we're on boofing.
Did
Why
you-
did I tell that story? Why do I do this?
That's what makes the podcast great.
Well,
so
when
what
people
else have
talk
you
about-
done?
When people talk about drugs, that's like my favorite story to say. And now that I'm going to be held accountable for everything that comes out of my mouth,
Isn't it hard being in the public eye?
dude, it's hard. Just like think of all the dumb shit I've ever
Oh,
said.
same.
Oh my god.
I've said it and it's on video somewhere. I'm just waiting for the day.
Yeah. Well, then you know that's your day that you're successful, so you can relish
Yeah.
in that.
Go like this.
Oh yeah.
oh, we're
On
going
the
to be.
bottom, one bottom.
Do you want a
I
toothpick?
wear lipstick. I feel like I keep going.
it's something in the corner. Like,
What
the
my
fuck?
God, the motherfucking police.
hold on, it's the alcohol.
Do we get a pause?
And we'll be back in 5.
Yeah, go What other things have you put in people's buttholes, Stormy?
I've never put a finger in a guy's butthole.
Okay.
I haven't
Really?
tried.
You just have no interest.
Yeah, and that's probably why I'm single.
How many?
I don't think that's what
I
think
think
they like
most
it.
men like things in their butt now, so I think that's true.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
if, yeah, I don't know.
Ugh.
Okay.
That's why you're
Why did
single.
we bring up the butt conversation again?
I don't know. Do you put things in people's butts? No.
I just told you.
Well, that's why
I don't.
we brought it
Never
up because I
have,
wanted to
Your
know.
Honor.
All right, moving
just
right
like-
along.
Have you done anal?
No. Saving
Really?
that for marriage. Because I don't ever want to go somewhere and be like, babe, that guy fucked me in the ass once. I feel for the guy that I marry and has to put up with my shit.
so true.
Right? It's like out of respect for
I let-
him.
I only
Why
let-
is there a difference between him respecting you when someone's fucked your ass and when people have fucked your vagina?
Oh, there's something to it.
But like some to it.
There's something
There
to
is
it.
really
in the ass.
And
I could
everybody
be like,
can
hey,
have
babe,
opinions.
sorry, but face fucked by these 5 guys at the bar. But that one over there
No, I
fucked
think
me in the ass, and that's
all-
worse.
I have not been face fucked by 5 guys either, so that is also
Stormy.
in that realm.
What you're saving for marriage?
I'm not living.
What kind of sex are you
I'm not
having?
living. Just vanilla.
Why?
So vanilla.
Really?
I don't know why. It's just.
Is that what you're into? We shouldn't kink shame, even if the kink is vanilla, Jamie.
I'm
be
shaming
asking me
her.
what I'm into?
Pussy.
No, but I've been shamed when I asked a guy to spit in my mouth and he looked at me like I asked him to fucking punch me in
is
the
this
face.
why? Are you afraid to explore for being rejected?
No, absolutely not. I
let's
still
dissect
made him do
this.
it. I was like, I know you're uncomfortable with this, but you're going to do it anyways.
Did you
And
like
maybe
it?
That's why. I mean, yeah. And more so because I forced him to do it. And he didn't
Oh.
like it. That was kind of fun.
We don't force anyone to do anything sexually
Oh,
on this
come on.
podcast.
For legal
I
purposes,
do.
that was a lie.
Canceled.
Stormy, are you dominant or submissive?
It depends on how much wine I've had.
Oh,
I don't know.
So what's no wine?
No wine, sober sex.
You're dominant.
It with a stranger, like lay the context out. Is it daylight? Like,
no, it's somebody you've
Am
been
I-
with.
It's
am I
months.
ovulating?
It's this TikTok crush.
You ovulating?
I'm saying like this all factors into if I'm dominant or not.
Okay.
Interesting.
So tell us
I don't
when
know.
you would
take
be
us
I
through
think
dominant.
I
your
might have
cycle.
split personality disorder because sometimes I will suck your dick off your body and other times I'm like, no, I'm scared. Get away from me.
Yeah.
What is going on? Why did I just say that out loud? I really should not.
I've agreed to do this.
Yes. Stupid.
You're doing
If I
great,
was a little more
sweetie.
drunk, I wouldn't have regretted it till tomorrow, but I'm regretting it 10 seconds after it comes out of my mouth.
Oh yeah. You just got to get over that. That's podcasting.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
There's a level of transparency where you're like I remember when Emily's godfather was like, oh, I listen to the podcast and I get all my friends to listen to it. And we're talking about orgies and all this shit. And we're like, well,
Great. Well, all my family's
Honestly,
dead, so
Chris's
I'll never have
mom
that
listened
problem.
to the podcast. I'm like, she'll never see me the same.
I stopped caring that anybody in my family listened to it. I'm like, if you listen to it, you're just gonna find out stuff about me, and I'm okay with that. But are you?
yeah.
And my godfather was not okay, so he stopped listening.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What drew the line?
I must have been the orgy. It had to have been the orgy.
Yeah.
I have these offensive paintings hanging up in my bedroom and my apartment is for sale. So
Oh,
people will
yes.
come and tour my apartment and I hear the second they walk into my room. It's like gasping, laughing, or a lot of Spanish.
I love
And I don't
it.
speak Spanish.
That's
so.
so funny. So Stormy has painted 2 paintings that are hung up right above her dresser. One is a girl just bent over. It's a drawing, kind of like pop art, and she's pulling her thong to the side, so you just see pussy and asshole.
I love it.
It's the whole painting is just seeing the pussy and the asshole, and her pulling it across. Very sexual, beautiful. I want the painting.
Me too.
The next painting, or drawing, she did pen drawing or whatever, is a girl getting choked with her a hand in her mouth or something
Yeah.
while her
pretty aggressive.
tongue is out. So it's she's
Stormy,
you know?
are you sure you're vanilla?
she's not.
See,
I
I
think
don't
she's
know who I am
repressed and
inside.
she needs to be. She needs her shit fucked up. She needs somebody who's
I just had,
very experienced.
I just brought a guy around you guys.
yeah, but did he
and
eat
I
your
shook-
pussy?
That's intimate. I'm
He didn't
saving
make
it for
you
marriage.
come.
No, I'm you're speechless.
I'm literally
we're speechless.
I don't know. Here's the thing.
the thing?
I feel that way. I'm actually very uncomfortable around men and hooking up with them for the first time and letting them make a move, especially eating me out. It is vulnerable, but there are men out there who will make that go away within 10 minutes of me. You will just
Yeah,
know
exactly.
and that they have it.
It's
like
rare.
Mr. Robotongue. He gave the energy off, and I was like, well, and he was like, I'm gonna pull your panties over with my fucking teeth and eat you out like that. And I was like, wow, he knows what he's doing. And he does. And
I
you'll
was
find
there.
that.
I just pictured that. I dozed off and was there in that moment with you, and it was nice. Thank you for bringing me along on that journey.
You'll picture that next time when we're
I
hanging
don't
out
know.
with
I'm
him
vanilla.
for my
maybe,
birthday.
Maybe you should get. No, oh my God, I had a horrible idea. Maybe you should get guys I've had sex with to come on the podcast and see what they have to say.
No, bad idea.
Horrible idea. What
Horrible
would they
idea.
even say?
Honestly,
I don't
you
know.
should send them a survey, kind of like I did.
No, they all have me blocked legally.
Yeah, no.
So-
The ones I had good sex with were all blocked.
Yeah.
I was like, those are the ones I'm in no contact with, but
I've
it was
got a
the
court
best
order.
sex. Yeah.
Got a court order. I can't come within.
Should I unblock him?
Wait, are you someone has a restraining
No,
order on you,
I'm
Stormy?
just kidding. No, I'm not that crazy.
What's the craziest thing you've done to a boyfriend
Pull the steering wheel while he was driving.
That's
I said, let me out of the fucking car
Oh.
10 times and he would not let me out of the car. And I'm like, okay, well, we're both going to die. Because if I'm not allowed out of the car, then I don't want to live anymore. And you're coming with me. So that's what happened.
Was he angry driving?
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
Driving recklessly, and I'm lying. He wasn't. He was driving fine. I was being crazy.
Really?
Yeah, poor guy.
Why?
I just was crazy. I used to drink a lot when I was like 20, 21. That's why I don't really drink hard alcohol anymore, because it's just like not good for me. And on my 21st birthday, he got me a giant bottle of Grey Goose, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I wanted Kettle One, and this is Grey Goose. Like, I threw a fit, and I was a bitch all night. Fast forward to the end of the night, I'm running out of the club. He's coming after me. He's like, Stormy, and there's this group of guys. Yeah, and there's a group of guys, and I'm like, I don't know this fucking guy, and he's following me. And so I keep going, and they all stop him, and it's just like, oh my God, I shouldn't have done that.
No.
Was it a white guy?
Yes.
Yeah, don't feel bad about doing that. It's fine.
Well, he also was like an MMA fighter, and
So they
You should
definitely
feel
think-
bad for the guys you fucking sicked him on.
no, because the guy swung on him and just like clocked him, and he just stood there and like took it and didn't do anything because like,
Another
he really
guy
could-
swung on him
and punched him right in the
Stormy!
face. I know. And I was like,
Stormy Daniels.
talk about communication. I said, don't follow me. But if you try not to follow me, we'll never speak again.
Yeah.
Because it's like, when I say don't follow me.
Wait,
and-
You have to follow me.
Wait,
It's
have you
complicated.
seen the Key and Peele, right? That's what's called Key and Peele? Megan! And he's
No.
wait, no, okay, so there's a Key and Peele episode.
Wait, should we just watch it
Yes.
instead of trying to explain it?
Yes. It's super quick. It's so funny.
Did watching him get punched in the face make him less attractive, even less attractive?
Oh, yeah. But it's funny you mentioned that, because this poor guy, that was the one thing that gave me the ick. Fast forward, we still dated, of course. A year later, we go to a hotel, and for some reason, there is a glass window into the bathroom. Like, you could see somebody on the toilet from the bedroom. So he was going to the bathroom, and I woke up and I saw him take a shit, and I was like, "Yep, that's it. That's it. We're done.
You saw
That's
him
gonna
physically.
do it." Because there was
Visibly?
a window into the bathroom from the bedroom, like the weirdest hotel.
Those are humbling.
And
I
I'm just like,
I
why
hate those.
is this here? Why is this not a wall?
Or when there's like no wall with the toilet and you're like,
No.
come on, I'm here because I'm drinking and I'm gonna have post-party poops, all right?
Hotels have been taking open concept too seriously, and I really need them to start putting walls back between toilets and bedrooms.
There should
Yep.
be
That's
no
my boundary.
space underneath the door, like between the door and the floor.
Yes.
Because
I
that's
don't
where you
even
hear
like
the
when they
little
listen-
farts.
yeah, I
and
don't-
soundproof, you
and
motherfuckers.
queefs.
And queefs.
Don't be prejudiced to farts. Oh my god, that was you, queefed. Do that again.
Have you ever had a queef roll up your pussy?
Oh my god, I wish I knew how to do that.
I feel like that
Have I
happens
had
to
a
me
queef
every
roll up my
day.
pussy?
Yeah.
Yes. Have you ever had a Siamese queef where it rolls up your pussy and asshole?
Wait, what did you just call it?
I don't know. I'm making shit up.
Siamese
if
queef?
it's split into both vagina and butt crack, and like
So like I think I felt it, and it's like it literally feels like if I was gonna fart underwater, but I'm in a diaper and it like bubbles up.
God.
How?
Key and Peele. Oh yeah. So
Oh,
I saw
Key
him
and
take a
Peele.
shit, and now
All right, this is Megan.
poor guy.
It goes until they literally walk through a desert and die. Like that's the end of the skit. But
Yeah.
that was you. You're Megan.
That's my favorite thing about comedy, and I'm laughing about it now, but it takes like the darkest moments of your life and makes them funny. Because Kevin Hart also does a bit about crazy bitches grabbing the steering wheel. And when I watched that with the guy, I just was like, that's funny. Like, yeah, that was me.
And but he likes the crazy. Do you find that guys liked your crazier more than now?
I'm
like-
so not crazy anymore. Like,
Exactly.
I just,
So do you notice a difference?
no.
I feel like guys love crazy bitches.
I'm crazy in not crazy in love, but I'm crazy in reality. Like I'm not going to do crazy things like burn your fucking house down,
Yeah.
or threaten to, or do crazy shit like that. But I do crazy stuff like let's burn this house down together for fun.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Stormy,
You do.
So maybe they like that.
what houses have you left behind?
What house is? See, this is when I cannot say the address of that house that I burned down. You know, 'cause that'll come back and, you know.
Oh my god.
bite me in the ass. So
Oh no, Stormy gets canceled.
Stormy gets arrested.
Stormy goes to jail.
I was asking Emily, and I was like, "Yo, like, would you just like get arrested now, like for the story? Because like, if we get arrested, like,
no
for something
what?
stupid, does it really matter?
Okay, well, one time,
Or does it make a good story for 20 years from now?
well, if I mooned a school bus. I mooned a school bus, and the moral of the story is I could have gotten arrested and been a sex offender for like flashing children.
That's terrible.
But I told my friend, like, speed up, look at these little fuckers, I'm gonna moon them. Like, and then now I realize like I could potentially be arrested, and if you were to look at my name, it would be like indecent exposure to children, and people would be like, what the fuck, like.
And not try to
back to the boofing.
All right.
If you had to describe your sexual life in an ice cream flavor, what would it be?
I mean, ew, I hate that Rocky Road came to mind. That sounds like butt sex.
That sounds like my joke. Is that chocolate chip or Rocky Road?
Oh, for
that, yeah.
I'd have
You should
to
know
say,
this. You've been to all my comedy shows.
sorry, I have terrible memory. What kind of dumb
I
fucking
think-
question is that? Next question, please.
Wait, I want to hear everybody's answer.
Probably there's one that's like chocolate and vanilla mixed, but with a caramel swirl, and then chocolate covered caramel.
This just means she likes
Jamie,
all races.
Jamie, I'm speaking.
Oh, the ice cream color has to do with what color you're attracted to? That's weird. What do you mean?
Wait, I like mint chocolate chip. Does that mean I like aliens?
Yes.
Oh, Demi said we
You
can't
wouldn't
say
fuck
that.
an alien?
Demi said
I
we
totally
can't say
would.
If an
that.
Oh my
alien
God.
was like, yo,
E.T.,
you're
okay.
the one.
No, I have a good fucking question.
Wait,
If-
Emily was talking. We have to let her get to
Well,
her point.
No, I'm done. I will not be
I'm the
interrupted
guest.
and continue.
So I'm going to go ahead and interrupt. If an ET
really?
shows up in your room,
You just interrupt.
If an extraterrestrial showed up in your room and was like, let's fuck, would you?
Yeah.
What if he had
Yes,
like
of course.
finger
He
dicks?
could probe me.
I've always wanted to be double penetrated, and I feel like that's my moment.
Because the alien would have too.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think
He
every
was
girl's always
sober. He'd be
wanted-
like, I'm going to
Obviously.
fuck you with my alien penis and put my probe up your ass and electrocute
why are
you
you
from the
assuming
inside
that
out.
he talks that way? That's very like,
Oh, is that alienist?
We've been getting this conversation.
I'm so annoyed with my own self. Anyways, yeah, if we fast forwarded 15 years, I think people will be in a different space with the cancel culture, with the saying this and saying that. And then it's like,
Would you fuck a robot? With
I mean,
AI?
that's your vibrator that is controlled by your Bluetooth.
And it has a personality, but you have like intimate sex with the robot and it feels like a dick.
Yeah, that sounds like amazing. Like, should we start a company?
What if you could write a program of how you wanted to fuck? It's like pull my hair, but to this exact
talk about
amount.
communication? That's what you're supposed to do with the guy you're with.
Yeah.
You just tell him exactly.
Okay, but computer programs actually understand it. I feel like guys, you tell them what to do, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm going to
I
do the
could write a
exact
list.
opposite."
No,
I could
I've-
draw a map.
Men in general, you
get lost.
type a paragraph to them, they acknowledge and listen to one thing in the paragraph. And it's like you never said anything else in that paragraph besides what they acknowledged. So then you have to like bring it back and you just have to like keep going through the paragraph and give men like one statement.
Can I just
Well,
say
women do it as well.
that was one of my ex's complaints against me, is that if he asked me multiple questions, I would only answer the last one. And I'm like, that's your fault for asking me so many
Yeah.
stupid
One at a
questions,
time.
dude. Like,
Also, but we may be on the spectrum.
Yeah, but women are like that too. Like you could say, "Are we going to smoke that?" You could say, "Women." No, guy will tell you, "You're pretty, but it's not working out," and he'd be like, "Thank you.
I'm pretty.
I'm pretty." Yeah, like you
I'm
just don't
pretty.
listen. So like it can go both ways. Men, you're stupid. Women, you're stupid. We're all ugly. This is fucked.
Stormy, what sex toy is it not weird for a guy to have?
If you're with a new girl and you have a box of sex toys, no, they need to be in the plastic, coming out of the plastic.
Well, no,
Brand
here's
new.
the thing.
Brand new, right?
Pocket pussy,
No, I'm
get
talking
in
for personal use, right?
Oh, I
Because
don't-
girls
oh.
get all the cool, personal
Okay,
items.
but you
Guys
know
get
what?
no love.
If a
we just get
guy-
a hand.
like, I wouldn't even be
you
weirded
get way
out.
more than a hand.
Pocket pussy, pocket vacuum mouth.
Yeah,
that
there's
sucks.
That's normal.
blowjob.
Like, what's
there's
wrong with
these
that?
giant things that are like this big, and they're blowjob things, and they literally go like this, like it like literally
Yes.
moves up and down, and it spins, and then there's parts inside like kneading your dick,
And
and
it-
then it goes.
It has a rubber
And it makes
arm
noises.
attachment.
I don't even
that goes
spin on the
around
dick.
his-
It makes
his
noise.
finger
There's
in your
ones you
mouth.
can click
I'm
and it will
overwhelmed.
literally moan. It'll like as it's sucking you off. It's like,
AI.
oh, that's so
AI
good.
sex toys.
Yes,
So
AI
you
it's a blowjob.
you go
toy.
to a guy's
them are
house.
weird.
You find that,
If he
and
uses
you don't
them on
judge him.
himself. No.
Oh, I would totally judge him.
hey, but I have a go. You walk into his room and you see the pocket pussy. Would you like?
Right, that too. That's what's held me back from purchasing a personal
A pocket
item.
pussy? No.
Yeah.
You
Here's the
live
thing.
with your girlfriend. Like
I would say, I'm going to judge
Pre-girlfriend.
them.
Pre-girlfriend, just say it.
I think if I'm going to judge them, I'm not actually judging them. I'm teasing them. But I think sex is sex. Do what makes
Yeah,
you feel
she's a
good. And
freak.
you need to explore. I have multiple drawers filled with sex
I know.
toys.
I went to look for super glue and I opened the drawer and I was like, "Good fucking god, what does that smell?"
Okay, wait. I
you
haven't.
asshole. That's all clean. I have toy
I know.
cleaner.
I saw him in the dishwasher.
She would kill me if I put my
Right?
sex toys in the dishwasher.
Oh,
All
I was
right.
supposed to tell
I
her.
haven't. Just do a clean cycle in between with some vinegar and bleach. All right, I have like an add-on to that question. So I saw a TikTok the other day where this guy was like, "Ladies, you come over and I have like a blue vibrator in my house. What you doing?" And I was like, "Getting the fuck away from you because you have a community dildo."
Yes.
But then I was realizing I've had the fucking same vibrator for 4 years, and if I fuck somebody, I'm gonna keep that same vibrator, and that has touched my ex's dick.
No,
so
but
is that
here-
also gross of me?
Here's the thing. The chance that your vibrator's touching someone's dick is much smaller than a community dildo that a man has when you know they're super
Penetration.
kinky and they're putting it in multiple people. Because I fucked a guy with a community dildo, but this community
What?
dildo, yes. This community dildo was like the American dildo that's like the crazy, it was like thicker than this microphone.
The
I
American
literally, I
dildo.
kid you not when I say it was a little bit thicker than the microphone and it was this.
And you were
This
like, "Yeah,
long.
that looks fun."
And everyone was like, "Oh, he's used that on every girl who he fucks." And I knew he fucked a lot of girls. This is the one who can make you squirt on command. So he had this giant dildo that he would just like
You
get
both
girls
fucked
to.
him?
No. But she knows the stories. I've told the stories
Is
on
the
the
legend
podcast.
true? Did he make you squirt?
Immediately, like put his fingers in me, and it was like 3 seconds.
Okay, well that's cheating because it's almost like he's a gynecologist.
Yeah, he studied it and practiced a lot. So but I let him because I've never really squirted before. And I wanted to experience it. I did a lot of things for the story.
I've never
But I was
squirted.
not gonna put a community dildo in my pussy for the story. My body's a temple. His fingers, his fingers, all let slide a couple
Even though
times.
they've been
Just
in about 8,000.
slide in and out, slide in and out.
Okay, well,
She's
Like, that wasn't funny.
I was there again, and that one I was not as pleasant as the first one you told me.
So we're standing by the fact men should not have community dildos,
No.
but women can have community vibrators.
Yeah.
You know what? We're
this is-
sexist
I
on
think
this
we're getting-
podcast, and I love it.
I love it.
I'm
I
for
think
the women.
Men should not have opinions or community dildos.
Amen.
Miggy?
Amen.
I think
Miggy, you're
men
kicked off the
are
pod. I'm
lovely.
sorry.
No, I
and
love men.
I love men so much. So if you're watching this and you have or a man, and is this when I tell
And you
them
would give me attention.
I'm single? Is this
Yeah.
when I say it? My thing I was going to say. I'm single, and I'm.
Look at the camera.
This is
so shy.
the first 2 girls, 1 blunt dating request.
Yeah. Submit applications, please. I did not get that sex offender charge on my record, so we are okay to move in somewhere next to an elementary school.
You can go to a good school
Yes.
system.
Well, I probably won't be able to afford it, let's be honest.
Or near one.
Yes.
She can't go
You
near
know,
one.
public school and shitty schools makes you like me. Yeah.
We
that's
like
great.
public school.
I think we should go to break on that so we can give Stormy some
And
time.
on that note, we're going to Stony Baloney, where Stormy will teach us how to do fucking accents.
There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
I'd love to do that.
Nor, we're gonna
You've
smoke
got it.
some
You
weed.
sound. See, I was gonna use the.
We'll be
can't use
back.
that. Okay.
Racism.
Black History Month.
Colonialism.
My 700,000-pound sister show. Mm-hmm. You know, Tammy and
yeah.
and
You
they have
don't
their
know what
sodies.
it's like.
My bills are
No, what
paid.
it's like. But they love their sodies, and that could have been me. Okay, that could have been me, and I decided
We're back
not.
from a break.
We're back.
I'm craving a soda.
We had to reconnect because we have smoked.
Can we get beverages to the front?
We have a glass of Stormy. We were just on a break.
Oh, sorry.
Do you want another beverage and some more wine?
Sure.
Don't worry, we'll get the.
We're gonna get more controversial, and Stormy's
we're
gonna be
not.
like, "No, listen to me." The more she
Yeah.
drinks.
Exactly. That's what happens because I am the best thing to happen to anyone. And everything I say is amazing.
We'll have a chat
you
about
can
that
quote me.
later.
Miami.
That's why I
Pinot
love
Noir.
hanging out with you though, because like you say the fucking
Miami.
craziest shit and it's so funny and it catches me
Is
off
it?
guard every time.
Yeah. I wonder what happened. Maybe some brain damage.
Stormy's brand
Yeah,
of
smack my head.
communication is something else.
It's so direct.
but I admire it.
It
Sometimes the shit that
it
comes
made
out of
me
my mouth.
uncomfortable when I first met you. It was a little too much for me. And I was like, I think I have to talk to Stormy about
You
her
want to know
being
why? It's
so
because
direct.
you're like me.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I'm
and it's
the
and
exact same way.
We are
and
the
getting,
same.
Yeah.
And you are,
Beep boop up.
I don't
But
know.
we
Maybe I
don't-
come on a little strong, especially
You do
the girl-
come on strong and you're very direct, but as I got to know you, I took it less personally.
Why? Because I was like, hey, you be my friend.
No.
Be my friend or I'll hurt
No,
myself.
actually, I met Stormy at a nail salon, and within 5 minutes, she's like, "Do you want to fly to Boston next week to go to a comedy show?" And I was like, "Who is this girl?"
What? That would have been a great fucking time. And
It
she's like,
would've.
no, sorry, I have too many dicks to suck.
No, I
would've been
didn't.
fun.
No, I didn't, bitch.
I was dating
I
someone.
invited you.
I was almost dating someone at that point, but I was not talking to anyone else.
Okay, well, he has enough dick for 4 men. So
Yeah.
pretty much you were sucking a lot of dick, and that's why you couldn't come with me.
Yeah. That's
Anyways,
true.
what was the question?
I don't think there
I
was
had a
one.
refill.
No, once I got to know you, like you used to text us Kay. We'll be like, all right, do you want to come over? And you'll be like, Kay. And I'm literally like, why does she hate me? What is she doing wrong? Like,
Yeah,
or like, what
that's
am I doing
super
wrong?
projecting.
Like, why is she angry and she's being petty? Because people who say Kay are typically like that, but that's just like you. And I had to like
What?
once I learned it was
How
you.
does that make any fucking sense?
Dude,
if you said,
Emily
hey,
feels the same way.
yeah, and
Kay
both of you are
stresses
like
me out.
over
Your
here.
texting stresses us out and gives us anxiety.
You
makes
guys are
us think
sitting
you
here
hate us.
conspiring. Okay, you're conspiring, and you're like, we asked her to come over, and she said Kay, and she shows up with a smile on her face and is like, thanks for inviting me over, appreciate it. Like,
No, I'll literally
come over, Kay.
I've 100% called you before. Like I've literally FaceTimed you after you've said Kay. I'm like, Stormy, you can't say that to me.
I know.
Like, you
So
have
do I
to
say,
say, oh,
okay.
Kay.
No, like a bunch
Spell
of
it out.
Y's. Like make it look like you're enthusiastic.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to be like a
Yeah,
man.
and did I
like
stop
you have
saying
to say
it? No, because I don't care, and both of you are being
We
ridiculous.
stopped caring, but we're letting you know that that's how it was at first. And so
Okay.
when you're not used to
Gang
somebody,
up on me. Hey, Stormy, you came on very strong, didn't like you much. Then I realized I had no friends and you make bikinis, so I thought maybe we should hang out. That'll be fun.
Stormy, no,
That's what happened.
no. I'm saying our trauma asses couldn't handle like that.
hold back
That
now.
for
Yeah.
us was like we took it as like an unsafety thing because people in our life like that we were not safe around. But what I'm saying.
You saying Kay makes you feel unsafe.
Yes, dude, it's fucked up trauma. But what I'm saying is,
we go.
you were like, no, we told you it bothered us and we didn't like it and it made us feel like you hate us. And then you were like, no, this is just how I am. And so a couple times of you doing that, we were like, no, she's lying. She really hates us. Like,
Yeah.
and then we realized that's not the case. So as we got to like know that didn't bother us anymore. And
Do
actually
I still do it?
Yes, absolutely. But that is actually
Well,
the
at least I'm
trait,
not, I'm
the
not
trait
saying
that
KK.
scared us.
And then accidentally hit an extra K and you'll be like, this fucking bitch racist.
the trait that scared us is
The
now the
3Ks?
trait that we appreciate about you the most.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because
Yes.
now we're not taking it personally. We removed ourselves from the situation and we just appreciate you. But before, our traumatized asses,
I just want to be
we're triggered.
appreciated.
But that's why we communicated with you.
Don't say that. Yeah,
Before,
violently. If
and you-
anything, like I
and
didn't
you
actually
communicated to us.
You know what
And that's
triggers
why
me?
communication is important. And she's we're
You know what-
triggering you right
you know
now.
what
So let's
triggers
talk
me
about it.
Is when I said K and I felt attacked. I felt ganged up on and not the sexy type of gang bang.
All right, so this is our question for you.
Give me some of that fucking wine.
Give me the
All
question.
right, I'm gonna start
Ooh,
over
trivia.
because I was interrupted.
Oh, that's a first.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so this is a question for you, the audience. We want to know, is it aggressive when somebody says K?
Yeah, are we wrong as Stormy?
Ask the audience. They'd be like,
Look
boo,
at
no,
you're getting
tomato,
triggered by
tomato.
us saying we were triggered by it. You're triggered by us saying we were triggered by it.
That is so
but now you know how we
insane.
feel.
No, because you're going to play this back and understand how crazy you sound.
Moving right along.
I didn't know we were allowed to do that.
Throw him a emoji once in a
Yeah.
while.
Dude, drop a beat. I'll freestyle.
Drop a beat, man.
Yeah.
Get low.
Yeah.
Radio says
Two
speed it up.
girls,
I just go
one
slow.
blunt.
Yeah.
Naked hobos wanna what?
On a bridge. A bridge.
Give me a topic.
All right, Mayomi wine.
No, Mayomi? No, that's too hard.
I think you said mayonnaise.
Wine.
Wine? Fine, dime, crime.
All right, rap.
slime.
All right, give him a beat.
Come on, you're pretty good at that.
You're really good at this.
I know I'm in the minority.
Happy Black
I
History
like
Month.
wine. I have a good time. You know I rhyme. Every time it's a crime, so arrest me. I don't pay taxes. I got a big old fat asses. Can't afford glasses. It's $100. I ain't got it. I ain't going. What you doing? Who knowing? That was good.
Thank you.
That was good. You.
Stormy, we have
Dude,
to...
I'm just getting warmed up. If you see me in 30 minutes, I'll be like, I told myself I wasn't going to freestyle. Why did I do that?
We have to
It's
bleep out the
never
part
okay.
That's my
where you
favorite
said you
part.
don't pay taxes.
That was just for rhyming purposes.
Yeah,
But then
Yeah.
the IRS is going to get you.
No, that's why Jay-Z is fighting in court right now so that raps can't be used in court.
Really?
Wow.
Yes.
Because that one guy was like, I killed a man. and-
It was actually like more like 2-3 guys.
Okay,
probably.
so if I
Wait,
was
he's really
OJ
doing that?
Simpson, I
Yeah.
could make a rap about it. and-
now you can after
but
this
he
court
wrote a-
battle. It's
okay.
a few
You could
rappers
be like,
doing
I
it.
murdered her, took her up, tied her up, put her in the basement. Yeah, come for me, you can't because of the law. That's what corporations do. Fuck everyone.
This should just not air, I think. I think they should fuck, Stormy. Use your head. I can't. It's not there. Where to go? And now you're talking to yourself and people know. Well, you started drinking again. As if you were sober for 7 days. I've been sober for 7. Stop, Stormy, stop! God.
Keep it going, keep
I don't
it
know. I
going.
didn't know what to start, what to stop.
All right, should we try to just rap?
No,
and we
please,
go in a
can we talk
line?
about something
we go in
else?
we go in like
no,
two.
that never works because somebody always doesn't give a fuck. And I care too much. And I'm like, she just ruined it. And then I lose my momentum and she seems like the type
Are
to ruin
you
it.
talking about Emily?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I was like,
they don't know where
this
I'm
is a
pointing.
conversation between the both of them.
Here's the thing. You're on your phone and it's family time.
And I will do it again.
Okay, well, who are we texting?
Myself.
What did you say? It's all going to
None
be
of your
okay?
business.
Notes. Oh, Emily, when she's in a mood, she gets so sassy like this.
I like it. Finally, some spark. Normally,
Wait,
she's...
do you want a brat? Is that your kink?
My kink-
You're like a dominant.
If you want to know my kink, just ask. Okay, just ask me nicely and I'll tell you. I'm an open fucking book. I'm not trying to hide anything and be like, oh, that's my kink, so I'm going to shut up. What am I saying? What's the question? Emily, how are you?
I'm doing great.
You doing great?
We are not okay.
That's good to
We
know.
are not okay.
Why do you keep checking your phone?
Emily is on the defense right now. She's in defense mode. She feels attacked. So you
Why?
gotta make her feel safe. Tell her you love
Oh,
her.
okay. Feel safe. I feel like the safest I would ever feel, and I'm going to say this not in a way that I'm sexually attracted to you.
It's Stormy's little game. Do you want
I'm
a
just
minute?
waiting.
I would ever feel would just be held by you if my
head on your bosom.
right there, and it probably smells so good, and I'll probably feel so warm inside.
It's probably clammy.
No, it's and I like saunas. I like the sauna. I like the steam room. And she's so soft.
This is how you win, Emily. You know how to do it. So
Dude, you want me to
I'm
say
actually
nice
not
things, and this is
clammy
from
today.
straight from the heart, not from the vagina. Okay, because you guys keep thinking I like women, and I don't, because there's nothing like. I told
good old-
myself I wouldn't say throbbing hard cock, but right now I'm going to say there's nothing like a throbbing hard cock.
Did you go through a list of things you wouldn't
Yes,
say today?
yes.
What was the
Boofing,
list?
throbbing hard cock. Jesus Christ, the list goes on and on. So, you like that? That one's really good.
Wait, That
All in
one's
this
really
from a show
good.
called Summer Heights High. It's like a New Zealander.
It's like a New Zealander.
No.
No.
Oh, she's got it.
Oh, she's got it.
I don't know though. Give me
I don't
something
know,
to
though.
say.
Give me something to say.
I love a nice glass of wine.
I love a nice glass of wine.
What a nice glass of
What is that
wine.
noise that comes out of you?
I'm Donald Duck over
No,
here.
Jamie used to roast me for all of my laughs. Like roast
Ooh, let's
me.
roast
like,
Jamie.
Rip into me.
Let's
And
roast
now-
Jamie.
Now, shut up. Now Jamie has my laugh. She cackles. She does the Donald Duck, and she stole my
All
laugh.
right, here's the thing.
Wow.
I think I'm on the
just told me to
autism
shut up.
spectrum.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I have a
Wow.
problem. I do this thing
know
where if
somebody
I'm
with
around
autism.
people, I will copy what they say, and it's not even, it's almost because I think it in the head. I think it in my head when they're about to say it, and then it becomes a thing. Like, you see us talk about TikTok references, the same thing happens with my friends. So like, what's something I might make fun of them, like you might watch a TikTok video and that'd be like, that's weird, and then all of a sudden you're saying it over and over and over. With my friends, I'm like, the Donald Duck thing. Yeah, you would always do it, and then somehow that noise comes out now, and it's not even a thought.
Get your
And
own
I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, it's just like
Because there's a void you're trying to fill because
no, I just I get addictions.
Emily, don't make that face.
I get addictions to food. I get addictions to sayings. I
Why
get addicted
do you
to
get
people.
offended that she laughs the way that you
Is
laugh?
my areola out? Tell me the truth.
No, do you feel it?
No discoloration.
It kind of tickles.
It
Who got
should.
to name the body? Like, who got to?
Yeah,
pick the word
areolas is a
areola?
fucking ugly word. You know what I had to do when I was getting laser? I was like, can you get my
What are we, rich?
nipples, my areola? And they're like, yeah, we can get your areolas. And I'm like, you didn't have
Wait.
to say it so loud.
What's a navel?
Your belly button.
It's a piece of
Do
the
you have
onion.
nipple hairs?
Oh, good lord! I grow them out in case he wants to floss. You know what I mean? When he's sucking on my titty.
Mine do get really long, and I'm like, how did I not notice
I
this?
pluck them. I don't know what it is about my
I do
skin, but
pluck
I
them,
don't
and
know
it's
if
the
it's
worst
like
pain
tough
ever.
or something. But my hair just gets, it's just like get ingrowns like a bitch everywhere. If there's hair and it's
Get
plucked,
laser.
I'm getting laser. It's happening. But
Cool, ingrown hairs.
I
don't
get them
know
on
if
my
we want-
nipples, so then it will be a pimple,
And you
ingrown hair.
pop it?
I know,
I
and
love
I try
that.
to like get I'll try to get the hair out. So then you're like poking it with a needle, and then you're trying to get it out, and then you have like a fucking mark, and now it's just like a red mark.
But
I'm
the
taking OnlyFans
satisfaction.
content. And it's like, who abused you like this? And it's like, I did. I hyper fixated for 6 hours trying to
That's-
get something out.
Okay, well,
All right, I'm feeling better now.
here's some.
Where this is a chaotic episode.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is it worse than normal?
No, this is great.
Okay.
We love chaos.
I would say it's worse
You know
than
what's
normal.
funny about the word chaos?
What?
Enlighten
us.
We were reading aloud in the 3rd grade. And there
Paint a
was the
picture.
word chaos. And I pronounced it chows. And so now every time I hear the word chaos,
Go to bed.
I go, "Ooh, chows." So yeah. Chows.
That's a great story.
I hope you can never unsee
Chow, chow.
it because just like me, every time I see it, I'm like, chows.
Chows.
And it's chaos. Like, whose idea was that?
I like chows better.
Yeah.
I'm unwell right now.
Okay, what was the question? Emily.
There was no question.
She's mad at you for taking her laugh and we should discuss it. And I'm wondering why you do that to her. So
No, I don't do it. No, we do it to everyone. We do it to
I do
TikTok.
it. I used to laugh like my my boss, and then I stopped working with him, and I never laughed like him again.
Exactly. It's like so here's the thing. Emily and I took the what's it called?
Rads.
RADS test to see if you're on the autism spectrum, and Emily and I scored really high. And apparently anyone who's neurotypical who like definitely is not on any sort of autism spectrum, they don't score above a 65. Like Emily and I scored above double. So, and it's out of 250. So we scored like very high. And then we started like analyzing our behaviors and we're all like, oh, that would make
That's odd.
so much sense.
You
Because
know,
like sometimes I don't get things socially. Sometimes I just say things and I don't like I don't understand why being blunt affects
that's the
some
one
people.
reason why you didn't like me when you first met me. Do you see the connection here?
Yeah, absolutely.
That is the one.
That's the
reason
thing
why
because
you're-
I hyperfixate
And how was
every
that? I
single
said
thing
hi.
I say and do.
I said, "Hi, how
I've
are
already
you?"
analyzed all of this.
I said, "Hi, how are you?" you do comedy. That's really cool. I'd love to come.
I thought you were so cool when you said that.
Well, then that's the first thing I said. So when you said I came on a little strong, like
No, this isn't the first like.
And say, hey, bitch.
No. I'm saying in the first month, there were times when like how Emily and I had to adjust to each other. I think there was a period of time like how we communicated, and then we had to communicate about how we communicated, and now we understand each other, and we know that it's not a threat to us. It's not like that person hates us or is against us. It's just that, hey, I got overwhelmed in this situation, and I got like there was too much stimulation, and I like said this. And it had nothing to do with you. It had to do with what I was feeling. Because when we communicate all of this all the time, and it's like we're constantly figuring that shit out. And then I'm like, either we're really traumatized, or we literally are on the spectrum.
Dude. No, I think both of you should ignore both of those theories and understand that the fact that you guys want to fucking communicate and talk about and discuss makes you guys really good friends, and it's going to create like an amazing bond. And you guys... People will say it's hard to live together, to work together, to do a podcast together. But if you're able to do what it is you just said that you guys do, like you're the ones that are going to make it work.
I said earlier, I was like, the way that you came on felt a little strong to me. And you immediately got defensive, right? But I'm communicating
because I thought you
were you? But we can't tell. But the thing, we couldn't tell if she was actually defensive or if she's joking.
This is what happens when you're friends with dumb people, because they like cannot tell.
Oh, shut up! We're dumb and ugly. I got you wine.
I mean, yeah,
you're welcome.
Okay, if we were to ask the people, I responded, K. They almost wrote me out of the will. Like, that's not okay.
But us telling you whether or not it's okay or not, it's not that we don't recognize
in
that.
In all caps, if anyone was being aggressive with you
that.
Went, hey.
And but if we're going through something and we're feeling something and we're not on the same level, healed wise or whatever, or the way that we just see things, us communicating that we felt away and just saying, hey, we're adjusting on that, is showing growth and that we care, even though there's a disconnect on how we feel about the situation. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Not everyone's going to feel about the situation the same way. And we get that, and we don't expect people to adjust to us.
You could apply,
but at least we let them know.
Yeah. You could apply that to
some
every
people,
situation.
one thing the way that person talks to you, or the way that person shows up or doesn't show up, that could affect somebody else so different based on their past experiences. And that person who's like you saying this, you don't know that that's affecting us more, because you don't know our background unless we communicate that with you. So it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's just that it affects us in a different way. And so then by us bringing it up, it's not to like attack. It's not to make you feel bad. It's to get on a same level, because communicating and letting you know how we feel makes us feel safe.
I understand.
You know?
Yeah, you reiterated it. I do understand, and I hear you. My question is...
I love her.
How do you react?
She's like, fuck you.
No, it's not fuck you. I just heard you say what you had to say, and I want to let you know that I understand. You don't have to keep explaining, which you might have to do with most people because they're fucking stupid. But I heard what you had to say.
Okay.
And I would say in return, what if...
I love when alcohol and weed is involved.
Just, what if I told you that you're being crazy?
You'd be gaslighting me.
What if I gaslight
just like
you?
my mother?
So when you do that, all you want me to say is, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I'm not going to stop. I hear what you're saying. I know how that makes you feel. I'm sorry it triggered you, but it's not a negative context for me to say,
not
you
so.
want to come over, K? Maybe it
not
you could take
not
K.
so that you have to change, but more so if we react, you understand why.
And I would want to change.
And
I would every time, instead of me saying K because I want to be your friend, you could say I don't like the word K, and you're never allowed to say it. I would
Stormy,
literally
we've said that. We said that to you for 3 months straight, and you literally haven't even acknowledged it.
If somebody replies,
you sent K to us coming over like today.
Are you just sending K just like
we accepted it, and we learned to like not take it personally. We just realized it was a part of like who you are, and it wasn't.
Confused. I'm confused.
Bro, you're confused. Bro, I'm fucking confused.
Can you come over, K? Come over, K. Come over, K. Cool.
Well, then if you have to say,
hey,
K,
babe,
I love you. Do you want to hang out? And you'd be like, K. And I'd be like,
No, that's not the context of the text. If you were to say, Stormy, you're so amazing. I just wanted to let you know I feel like I'm attracted to you. I want to respond.
What is happening?
That's what I'm saying.
What is happening?
Is that a projection of Stormy being attracted to girls?
These are the important.
I want to chime in.
These are the important conversations because you're a third
you
party.
cannot say K. But when it's come over, you're allowed to say K.
All right, can we let somebody speak?
We're gonna have the jury.
I'm gonna pull a fucking fresh and fit here.
The jury is here.
I want to just help you guys along here with this. I have texted with Stormy as well. She's a very minimalist texter, and that's the way I like to think of it.
Minimalist. I love it.
Ha ha.
You know?
That kills me.
Yeah.
That drives us crazy.
You want to know why I
I'm
text you like that?
Does it
I'm
kill
calling
you?
it stylistic and minimalist.
No,
okay?
Joey, you're about to be real here. When she responds, ha ha, how do you feel?
I feel like I'm talking to my mother.
Yeah. Okay. You
But
want
not
to
in
know?
a bad way, just in the way of like my mom texts with K's and ha-has, and I have to sometimes be like, "Are you feeling all right today?"
because you don't know how to read. She's not giving you enough to read into.
No emotion.
So there's situations of
And
people are not
Stormy.
giving enough to read into.
Stormy.
And so people who have a little trauma need a little bit more validation and
know
enough
what?
to read into.
I think the truth is I don't care. And that's why I don't text you back. Because if you were a guy, I'd be like, if I was trying to fuck you, which I'm not,
Do you
not
say
into that.
Do you text guys that you're into?
Oh,
Kay?
dude, I will literally Google funny punchline when a guy says big ass titties.
No, wait.
Yeah, I'll Google that. I'll Google funny
this bitch.
like if I'm trying to fuck you, I will write a goddamn
Wait,
novel.
no.
If you're my friend and you're like, come over.
And you say K, so that's how
Yeah.
I talk to men. So you care more about impressing them than your friends
You're
who have trauma.
Here's the thing. You guys are like, she cannot write. She doesn't respond. Little do you know, I'm a published author.
That's why when you don't do it to us,
I
it
am
makes
literally
us
a public. Like I won a competition in high school in all of the Bay Area where they, from all the schools,
Chaos.
they pick these stories.
Okay.
Chouse. It's Chouse. I told you how to pronounce it. There is like a competition where you submit your writings, and there's 2 spots available.
Yeah.
Your girl got both spots.
Okay.
Out of the entire fucking student body.
Can I ask a question?
I mean,
Were you fat as a kid? Is that why you got both spots?
I
just, like, have to know.
God. What a slam dunk from Emily Wade.
okay.
Wait, hold on.
Being fat is a luxury. I was poor. We had no food. So you're sitting here trying to insult me when really, bitch, I would have been happy fat because I would have had food in the mother.
Wait, Emily.
So is the answer to my question
Emily
yes?
definitely felt cornered like a rat for that to come out of her mouth.
Really?
Yes.
Quit analyzing everything.
Slam
I just
dunk
thought that
by
was funny.
Emily
Always
Wade.
a fucking pun or some
I felt like
shit.
you
Can
were
she not
so
just say a
serious,
funny
and I was
joke?
like, Emily's angry.
I thought it was funny.
It was funny, but the problem
That's
with
a
you
clip.
two is you overanalyze everything about like, oh, what does
That's
she
trauma.
actually mean? She talked about
It's a lot easier.
You told me that I talked about snuggling up to Emily's bosoms, and that made me gay when that was like a nice.
Oh, here we go again.
thing
Tell
that
us what's
wasn't trying
on
to
your
be gay.
mind. That you're a lesbian?
Did you bring me on here to fucking tell you anything other than what's on my
Sometimes
mind?
I just like when you yell
All
at
right,
me.
come here. Everybody come here.
Go to mama.
Just
like
be
I'll
quiet.
tell you how nice it is. I bet it makes it sound like the ocean if you put a mic up to it.
Do you hear it? It's the waves.
Your ears up to it. And take us out to a break while we rest in Emily's chest, Emily.
I knew it smelled nice. I told you. Want to give me a kiss? Sorry.
I think that literally brought me back to bliss when I was born out in the world didn't hurt you yet. It brought me back to
You
that
were
point.
lucky enough to get breastfed. You were lucky enough to get breastfed.
What did you get fed?
Whatever
Crack?
they give crack babies. Yeah, like fucking.
Were you a crack baby? Have you done crack before?
You know, well, it's questionable.
No. All right.
Sing us a
Let's end
song.
this shit. We're fucking chaotic. This is so much.
Chows.
Some of you are gonna relate so hard to this episode, and you're gonna be like, I found my people. And some of you already turned it off, and you're not even listening at this point.
Thank God.
Yeah, Emily's gonna need to
I'm
dissociate.
feeling overstimulated.
Why? What is wrong? Are we really that bad that
Yeah.
you're just like, go? I need to fucking take my headphones off and kill myself.
Yeah, I need to put my other headphones in.
But why?
This
What
is
did
why-
I do
this
that
is
was
why I
so
think
like
we're on the
upsetting?
spectrum. This is why I think we're on the spectrum.
Yeah, well,
She
you
needs
need to put some hair on your nipples.
She needs to put headphones on.
I already plucked my nipple hair this month.
Yeah.
in
All
the
right. I gotta go.
okay. It was okay.
That's
fine.
That's three girls, one blunt, a long spectrum that we don't know where we land on.
Oh God.
I like talking to you guys.
weed.
Thank you for
We love
having
you.
me. I love you too, and
These
I'm so
are the
happy I
good
met you.
conversations friends
How,
have.
yeah, how odd can like a nail salon encounter create some content that they will use against you in a court
Yeah.
of law? How funny.
Oh my God. Stormy and I met literally at the nail salon here. And somehow we had messaged a year before through the internet, which is crazy that we met a year later in the nail salon when I moved down here.
I love
so
that.
like that's fate. I love you,
She
bitch.
messaged
if
me
you
not
text
for anything
me back
weird.
K and I put it in my 13 reasons
Dude,
why,
if
it's
that's the
on
thing-
you.
If that's the thing you want me to change, like
We need to put trigger warnings on every one of our
no,
episodes.
that's okay. And
Don't
I'm
watch our
happy to do
fucking
that.
podcast or listen to it if you are going to be triggered. Be triggered and take it. Take it like a man.
Nobody listen to what I have to say and feel any way about it. Nobody
Yeah.
fucking listen to me and fucking
No.
get upset enough to they put their AirPods in.
I
Yeah.
have to go put my AirPods in.
And you can.
We love you. Have a good Tuesday. Go to therapy. I'm actually signing up for a therapist quite soon. This is Two Girls, One Blunt, and it's really just Jamie and Emily with her AirPods in waving goodbye. We love you. This is Stormy too. She's kind of cool. We're so happy she came on the podcast today.
I could tell. I felt
So
so
happy.
happy.
Hey, buy her bikinis. Honestly,
Don't.
no, shut
No,
up.
they're really good.
No, shut up. Her bikinis, they actually stay in touch. They hold our titties up. She'll work with your body shape. And I genuinely am very impressed by the quality of her work. She is very talented. So buy her stuff at Nani Bikini on Instagram and Pastormy Sandwich on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, and if you're a big titty
And she's
bitch,
hot. And if you're a hot dude with tattoos and a mustache and a
Oh.
big dick, her DMs are open.
only if you eat pussy.
Yeah, don't hit her up if you don't eat pussy because I'm sick of her fucking coming back and telling me these guys don't make her come with
They
their mouth.
asked to, and I say no.
Well, that's because they didn't make you comfortable enough because you would have said yes if you were comfortable.
Fucking end it, dude. At this. Like,
Bye.
Flawless.
But it will be good.
Flawless.